Hey guys, this is Jesper from YACSS. In this video I'm going to show you how to create a Masspage site using the Topical map builder and the built-in prompt system in YACSS. So the site that we are going to replicate is a website that looks like this. So it has these boxes here, large banner, and this menu up here. And you can see embedded YouTube video and outgoing links and images, stuff like that, images in the background and questions. So I'm going to show you how to achieve this. So this will be a two-part video. The first part video, this video, is a step-by-step walkthrough of the generation process, and the next video will be a video of how I upload and actually generate this website. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is we need to have some prompts. We need to have an outline prompt. We need to have, let's see here. We need to have an outline prompt, a content prompt, a modification prompt, and an FAQ prompt and a special content prompt. If you are a member of the YACSS Facebook group, you can just download it in there, and if not, just send me an email and I will provide you with the prompts. I have added my outline prompts, and I'm going to use the so-called Claude outline prompt. That's what I call it. And it's not complicated. It looks like this. I need you to write an article about topic, and the title of the article will be meta title. The description of the topic is topic description. My target audience is audience. And please create a detailed outline that includes 3 to 10 main sections with descriptive subheadings. Don't include a conclusion setting. I could actually also don't include an introduction section. The tone should be professional. So that's what my outline prompt looks like. But this is just an example. Once again, you're free to use your own prompts, and you're free to download my prompts. They're available if you are a member of the YACSS Facebook group. And I think after I shoot this video, I'll make them available either with a link up here, a button up here, or with the inside. I'll make them available. Anyway, let's get started. I will start out by building the topical map. And in this example, what I want to rank for is Parasite SEO course. So now my product, the Parasite SEO course, is actually ranking #1, but let's just use this as an example anyway. Obviously, I don't want to build more links because it is already ranking, but let's just use this as an example. So this is my target URL. So add new map. I can select between all the models here, but I'll just select the default OpenAI, Jesper, Parasite SEO course. What's the definition of the keyword? Parasite SEO course is an educational course in search engine optimization. This particular method called Parasite SEO means that we publish articles on high authority domains. These articles rank fast because of this authority. So the more details or the more precise that you can be in this definition of the keyword, of course, the better the AI engine will be able to actually create a decent topical map. Audience, SEO freelancers and SEO experts want to learn about how to get fast rankings in Google. Negative keywords, insects. So obviously it's called parasite SEO, but it has got nothing to do with insects. Bugs, parasites in general. Target URL, yes. My target URL is this guy here, dude. I will select 10 in tier 1 because I want to have a decent amount of topics to choose from, and I'll just click generate. So now it's generating, and I'll click pause because I know that this can take some time. Now it's done, and let's take a look. So these are the topics that it has generated, and you can see that when I hover over this button here, you can see that this is the description that has been generated. So AI parasite SEO techniques, explore the use of AI-driven parasite SEO strategies to enhance search engine visibility, and so on and so forth. And I can expand all, and I will now see, so these are the topics here that you can see, and these are the 5 blog posts that has been produced. So I'm not going to use all of these blog posts, of course, because it will take too long time to generate the website. But the reason that when I produce such a topical map, the reason that I produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 5 each, so it's 50 blog posts, is because then I have something to choose from, because I like to pick the best topics that supports this, or the best blog post that supports this topic and the keyword. So let's hop over to the Masspage builder. First, I select my templates, and the example that we have used here, or that I show you here, is using the new Gardinbus template. I think I'm going to go back to the classic template now, but feel free to select the Gardinbus template. That's totally up to you. Build settings. So build settings, it's something that we don't talk a lot about, but you actually have the option to select various diagrams. And for the purpose of this video, I will select the so-called, let's see here, I will select this one here, single page mode. And the reason I'm going to select single page mode, let me click it. The reason that I'm going to select single page mode is because I am going to create a small website that has 3 pages. And I'm going to use these 3 links to power up this page here. So I'm going to power this page up with 3 links, and that's why I'm selecting the single page mode, because then this page will have a link, this will, and this will. If I only wanted one link, one outgoing link, I could choose, for example, this one, because then only the homepage would have a link. I could also choose this one, again, also only the homepage would have a link. But I'm going to select this one. Let me call it Parasite SEO. My target URL will be this one here. I will create a link inside the content area because it looks more natural. That's also what I have done here. You can see that this inside. This will I will need to specify the text of the target link. I will use spin tags. Parasite SEO. Parasite SEO course. Parasite is course 2026. So now it will select one of these text as anchor text. So I will now use ChatGPT, and let me show you here. I want your help to complete sentence. The middle of the sentence is parasite SEO course. I want some text before and some after. I want you to create it in spin tags so I have variation. And now ChatGPT will create some spin tags that I can insert here before and here after, because the purpose of this is to make it look natural. You can see here, if you're serious about rankings, if you want to rank, you want faster results, and so on and so forth, and then Parasite SEO course. So let me just copy this. Looks nice. Good. Oh, I think I didn't catch this also. And then text after. I will copy here. And you will see once we generate the actual website that it looks nice, looks natural, looks like a real sentence. Let's move on. You can add additional outgoing links. I do that sometimes if I post about my Parasite SEO course. Let's check here. Parasite SEO course. Listen. I don't. Yeah, okay. So actually, I have a post here. Oh, that's actually a Facebook reel. So I can actually add that as an outgoing link. Anchor URL. So this would be the URL. And the anchor text will also be that. Let's check the preview. Okay, we don't have any meta titles yet, so we can't see the preview. But we also have something here. I will also add that as an additional outgoing link. So the reason I add these additional outgoing links is that that is not a complete Facebook URL, is it? Let's go back once again. Yeah, now it's complete. The reason that I add these additional outgoing links is because it kind of like powers everything up. So we send, of course, links to the target URL, but then we also send links to the social media posts. So I like doing that. I place them both on the home page and the sub page, and I prefer to have between 1 to 2 outgoing links, additional outgoing links per page. Let's go down. Interlinking to all pages. Yes, 3 to 5. Okay. I mean, in my case, it's because I'm having a small website of only 3 pages. Let me just say 1 to 2, and that's the settings from the build settings. Header. This is where we use the topical map. So I click import from topical map, and I just select one of these topical maps, and of course I select the latest. Or it is actually selected, and I can see here achieving page 1, Google page 1 visibility. I will select key metrics. Yeah, I will select I'll select these 3 here. So I should have 1, 2, 3. Let's click preview. Yeah, so we see here we have 3 blog titles, and I will select single. Let's preview. It looks a little bit nicer, I think. Single. Save settings. Yeah, so now we have the single. Yeah, it looks nice. So let me select my outline prompt. Claude outline. my content prompt. This is the human prompt. And my modification prompt. This is this prompt. So my modification prompt is a prompt that goes in and check or is applied to each content section. In the case of this website, the way that it looks is that the human prompt writes the content in each section. So this is written by the human prompt. The modification prompt goes in and adds a bullet point list. So this bullet point list here is added after. So what I ask the AI to do in the modification prompt is read this text, and if you think that it's appropriate, then add a bullet point list. And you can see that it does that in some cases. Sometimes it doesn't, but it makes it a little bit random, and that's what I like. The good thing about this system is that you can actually add multiple outline prompts, multiple content prompts, multiple modification prompts. And what this means is that when you add multiple prompts, each time there is a new page that's going to be written, it will select randomly one of these prompts. So no two pages will ever be the same. So that's just another way that you can add variability and randomness into your websites by having multiple prompts here. So I don't remember how the AI builder prompt looks like, but let's just add these because I think yeah, it looks nice. So that's the thing that we need to do with regards to the header. Let's jump down to the special content. I will click auto. I will select a special content prompt. The same thing applies here. You can add multiple special content prompts. And this 3 to 3 just tells us, or it tells the system how many special content areas will you have. Up here we have 3, 1, 2, 3. And I could also have it between 1 to 3, because then in some pages it will only have 1. Let's see here. It will only have 1, and in some pages it will have 2, and in some pages it will have all 3. And the design is flexible and dynamic, so it will adjust for you. You don't need to do anything. But I think I'll just have 3. So when it comes to FAQ, we can also set auto, and same thing, prompt. And you can select we want to between 2 and 4 questions on each page. And once again, the FAQ prompt is a prompt that I ask to read the meta title, produce questions and answers based on this meta title and the topic. So that's just what I do. So now I am almost done. The only thing I need to do is insert images. So we're talking about Parasite SEO. I will have images between content, images behind, and images over left, right. And I will have content images, search engine optimization, portraits, good. And this is just the free images from Unsplash. I prefer to not have images of people in my websites, just because we don't want to risk any copyright or stuff like that. Top banner images we also want. We want landscape, dude. There's a nice robot here. I could also use the built-in AI image generator. I just don't want to do that because this is faster. So preview. So this is what it looks like. Obviously we can't see the content because it's AI generated, so we haven't generated any content yet. We just click save settings so I don't mess anything up. I think I am done now, so let's just click generate. So now it's generating a total of 3 pages, and It will take 30 seconds to 1 minute. Let me just click pause while it's generating. All right, so now it's done. And before we close the video, let me just show you how it looks like. So this is the home page. This is one of the sub pages, and this is sub page 3. So let's take a look at the home page. Avoid mistakes in setting up social media profiles. And then we have the outgoing link here. So when establishing a social media presence, one crucial aspect to consider is maintaining consistency across all platforms. If you want faster results, try this Parasite SEO course to learn the basics. So it's not bad actually. It's just, you know, the way that this has been produced, and you saw how I did it, the anchor text and the link is kind of blended in a natural way. And then we have the additional outgoing link here. We have the special content. We have some content here. We have an image, and we have one more image. And then we have content areas, and then we have this image, parallax, and then we have frequently asked questions. And we have the interlinking here. Let's see how this looks. And you notice that in my website, in my web pages now, I don't have a conclusion and I don't have an introduction, because I specifically told the system I don't want that. So what you're seeing here is just kind of like a blog post or a page that contains information about this particular topic here. And yeah, so it's just content here, and let's check the third one. Looks like this. So we have some variability, and we have three good pieces of content. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how you can actually upload this website.